Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Destiny Godly. I'm one of the first names in digital black beauty. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I really wanted to get this foundation tutorial out to you guys because there are just so many tutorials out right now, and there are not a lot of people doing wearable essential makeup. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. First of all, I'm going to start out with these pads from Elements, and this is just to cleanse my skin of any oils or anything like that. It's a big part of my skincare routine, and I love the way these make my skin feel. Next, I'm going in with sunscreen and primer from La Roche-Posay, mixing those together because I do live in the Caribbean, and it's very important when you are prepping your skin for your foundation that you are not only caring for your skin type, my skin is oily combination, but protecting your skin from the sun. So I'm going to blend those together on the back of a palette and then blend that all over my face. Next, I'm going in with foundation. Now, generally I would use a matte foundation, but I am using the IT Cosmetics foundation. And let me tell you something about this. It's absolutely beautiful. It's going to make your skin look healthy and hydrated, glowy and young. And that's something that I'm really going for right now. But with foundations like these that are very hydrating and creamy, you have to blend them. This is not the type of foundation that you want to just tap on your face. I see this a lot. It irks my nerves. You really have to blend into your face. Otherwise, you're just going to have a layer of foundation that's just sitting on your face, right? It's just going to sit there. It's going to get all over everything. It's going to look really obvious. And then you're also not going to get the true pigmentation out of it. So to secure this foundation, I'm going in with Mayron, and this is their barrier spray, and this is going to really help to lock that into place. If I were using a matte foundation from, say, Lancome or Too Faced like I generally use, I wouldn't have to use that. Next, I'm going in with Kat Von D, and this is going to serve as my center color. Black women, please, when you hear this, understand that you cannot go from your skin tone directly to your highlight color. It's going to make you look ashy. It's going to look uncomfortable on your face. You're going to look gray. So in the center of my face, I'm going in with the color that is the center of my face. I'm also using that color to bring highlight around my mouth and to reverse highlight my contour, which is going to make my cheekbones pop relentlessly. Okay, you're gonna look beautiful, you're gonna look brown, you're gonna look glowing, you're gonna look healthy with this foundation routine. Taking that same color that I use in the center of my face, I'm going to use that to highlight my forehead because I already have a very large forehead, so I don't need to go in with some J-Lo colored tone to highlight the center of my face or forehead or around my mouth. It's just not going to work the way you want it to. If you do want to use those colors, you have to use your center color first or it won't come out right, okay? So now I'm going in with a matte foundation from Lancome to serve as my contour. This is going to be amazing for the heat. It looks more natural. It's going to make your skin look healthy and glowy without having to add too many powders. I am going to show you in the end how I do go in with a little bit of powder, but this is one of my favorite things right now, using a foundation for my contour and or bronzer, and I'm going to have a separate video about this. But if you like to learn this kind of stuff, make sure you like this video, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you share it, and then also I have makeup classes and information that I will have in the bottom bar, so you can book me one-on-one or take one of my courses. But as you can see, I'm just continuing to go around the edges of my face with a brush that's not too dense. A brush that's too dense will move your makeup, and right now we're just trying to blend it. So a stippling brush with dual fiber is perfect for that. So now I'm going to go in with my highlight tone, and I took a little bit of my center color and a little bit of a very bright shade, and I mixed those together to come with a medium tone because I don't like to bleach out my beautiful dark skin. I don't like to bleach it out. I really like to add a warm, brighter shade that's 2 or 3 shades lighter than my center color to not only add dimension, but to make my face pop, to make my under eyes pop, to make my cheekbones pop. I'm not really aiming to wash out my face. So now I'm going in with a little bit of setting spray, and then I'm going in with a setting powder. One thing I've noticed about the way people apply setting powder is it gets really sloppy and it gets everywhere. And when you apply your setting powder with a puff, you are ensuring that you are going to get all the spaces, right? Also, using a puff is going to give you that smooth, completely finished feel and look and it's also going to help to sculpt your face further. I like to go in with a little bit of a warm shade, like warm saffron. There are so many different setting powders that I absolutely love. It's something else that I'll have to do an updated video on, but make sure to check the bottom bar because I'll have more information on that. Like I said, I'm one of the first names in digital black beauty. A lot of these types of videos weren't done until I did them. So now I'm going in with a brush with long hairs and that is medium density to really blend that powder into all the fine lines and wrinkles. Make sure it gets everywhere in my face. I don't want the products to really be moved, but blended in. Do not do this step with a dense brush, okay? So now I'm going in with a little bit of ganache from Too Faced, and this is a powder that doesn't look very dark in the pan, but when blended onto my face, it really helps to reinforce my contour, and then of course around my jaw, gain a little weight. So now I'm doing my brows. Now I generally do my brows with a brush and a gel, but today I'm using a pencil because I don't want it to look too sharp, too perfect, but you know, just enough polish to look good, you know, for the camera or whatever. So I'm going in with a L'Oreal pencil and I'm just filling in my brows, filling out the shape. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer and I'm going to use that same color that I used in the center of my face to keep color consistency. You don't want to use too many colors for these kind of things because it will make your face look like an odd puzzle. So I'm going in, I'm highlighting underneath my brows. You don't need to use a ton of products. You absolutely positive. There's just no need. There's no need. There's no need. Comment, leave a comment. There's no need. Okay, so we're just gonna go in and add a little highlight. We're gonna make sure to blend it out very softly with a brush that fits into that eye area. So I'm going in on the tails of my brow with a little bit of gel, waterproof eyeliner to make sure it stays, and softly going in and contouring my nose, and not even so much contouring. I'm just adding the color here for consistency because I didn't everywhere else on my face. Might as well do my nose. Now I'm going in softly with a blush that I created by hand to add that cheek glow that absolutely looks stunning on dark skin. A little bit of a pink, a little bit of orange, a little bit of gold. Going in with some lashes that fit my eye shape. It's always paramount that you go in with lashes that fit your eye shape. It looks beautiful. Going in with a little bit of a cream liner, blending that out with a brush to give it some smokiness, and then going in and going on my waterline and adding a little bit more liner. So now I'm going to go in with my purple lip liner that I used to sell and I will be restocking soon, just hold tight, and a little bit of Trinidad from Baptiste Beauty lip color, and then going in, adding some bottom lash mascara, which is really complimentary to your face. Honey, this is a B. This is a B. It's not heavy-handed, not too many products, not a whole bunch of different colors. You don't really have to incorporate all these crazy hacks to get your face beat. Let this be your example, honey. You don't need to go, listen. If you need help with this, go ahead and click that link in my bottom bar. Let's set up a one-on-one, or you can take one of my makeup classes. As always, guys, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same.